because their map pick. Gonna be Tyrant now to defense. And it's going to be rough here. Tyrant, especially after dropping that last map, I feel their mentality, their morale has been drained. And it's going to be up to Bliss to start and really keep that going in this next map. And Pistol, you know, more than necessary to take this one. Light armor being purchased by Easy and Ronsky. Ghost being picked up. 5 ghosts here for Tyrant. They really want to find these headshots early on. Frenzy out for Major. The slow approach to A here. Wall goes up at B just to fake it. Major going to be the major factor here. It is going to be walking through the wall. Of course, you don't take as much to the decay. It's only 30 instead of the usual, I believe it was 70 beforehand. Now it's up to really the side of Bliss. They're shooting out the wall. It's easy to shoot the shots. Precious can't line his up. Looking for a little bit more. Major as well. Going to be falling out by gracefully. Myth finding the final head tap. Tyrant, they use their HP bars and they use their power in numbers. They bust the screen together. They bust the wall down. They break it wide open. First round goes to Tyrant. Pistol again collected for them. But, you know, Pistol just won in this broader circumstances, broader spectrum of rounds. Bliss, it seemed not what we're used to seeing. Second round buy meta coming in from them. Spectres, Marshall, full shields here. Bliss, if they can go for it, they will. We saw him steal it away in that last map, of course, in the second half. They continue to push forward. Ronsky nailing a shot. Easy looking for a little bit more here with Major. Major got that kill. They're looking towards middle 2 on a swab. They will collect it. The taxman is in play. He's come to collect his debts. Marsh gonna be covered by the wall. He's gonna be shot through it though. Myth. The Spectre for him. And Bliss. This is the meta, it would seem. This is how they want to play this game. Peekaboo comes out. And then he drops off the wall, shot out. Precious takes that final kill, and Bliss are going to take second round there. Now, not what we're expecting. Most teams normally just go for the third round bye. Let the other team try and play the bonus, but Team Bliss, they're trying something new. Light armor Spectres, and well, they've got money even if Tyrant were to somehow steal this way around. Sorry. Steal this round away. They have more than enough to purchase in the next. This is a bit of a theory craft. No, I like it. Bliss using just more than their aim. They're using their brains as well. Wall goes up A. Easy gonna blast back himself across. Gonna go through that wall. He's actually spotted over the top. He's taking some hefty amounts of damage. Falls for the heal. Paint shells come out. Doing some damage here to the side of... And oh, they're not gonna check him. Easy. A collection of frags. He runs out for the final. Major mows him down. A very nicely played round. Flawless attack round there from the side of Bliss. And you can see ultimate now available for Easy, collecting on a few multi-frags. Was Orange Pearl last game. It's Easy this game. Eco's now bonus, technically here. A round later. Then the Bliss side would probably, you know, like to see. It's going to be the eye out here. The wall goes up. Both walls, actually, towards his B site. Decayed a little bit. Immediately going to be picking it back up. Of course, you only lose shields now. You don't lose your shields in literally half your health. Well, not half your health. It's, you know, it feels like it, though. Our drone goes through. Shot though. Major. Oh my god, he's pulled the showstopper. He goes for it. Tries to send it. Isn't going to pay off though. Spike goes down. Swab denies it. Spike not going to be planted for the moment. Decayed and vulnerable. Swab taking a ton of HP, but he's still healthy enough to take these fights if necessary. Bliss, they have the spike retrieved. They're going to have to take and fight the good fight. Marshall out here for Ronsky. Wallbang on the Marsh. Tags him up. 3 to the 4. Updraft again. Ronsky hunting for these kills right now. He's just trying to get his team into the site, but they just can't seem to find the numbers. Major going to be falling to Ronsky. Not going to hit any shots. Going to be second claimed by Tyrant, but bonus into that round. Now it's a buy. Judge to come out from Ronsky. Knives available. Precious with the res. Been really to the credit of Suave holding down that B site quite convincingly. At the moment. How do Bliss want to play this next round? Because Tyrant, they took pistol and somehow able to string together the fourth. Dash forward up top here for Orange Bell. He sees everybody. Knives come out from Ronsky. He misses them though. Lands on point blank on a myth. Shots come out. Now East site now going to be overwhelmed here. Orange Bell a little bit disappointed in how he decided to take that fight. Marsh looking to take the final one of the rounds. It's Bliss to pick it up. Third goes to the board. Once they get the guns out. It's third round to Bliss. And of course, it's going to be back to eco territory here for Tyrant. 3 ultimates. Suave, Myth, and Marsh. Of course, I give this time to quickly plug our sponsors again. Vodafone, New Zealand, LG OLED, and LG Ultra Gear for making the Autumn Cup run as quickly and as smoothly as it does. Of course, again, if you see any stream delays, any stream issues, it's on my end. Don't hate the folks that anywhere else. Judge comes out, shots come in. It's a bit of a chaotic take here for Bliss. Fight goes up top here. Ronsky finds another kill. It's going to be up to Suave. Still towards the yellow box. They haven't checked him. He's going to miss the shot. He's going to be able to find the next 2. First, you don't succeed. Try again. Major takes another kill. Bliss take another round. That's going to be 4 now on the board for Bliss. And again, I've shouted out the sponsors. I want to shout you all out in chat that have come by this evening to join us for, I feel, one of the more hype matchups in this early week format. Of course, Tyrant on the come up. And you can see from that last game alone why they're on the come up. Bliss being answered for their top 4 prowess. And we're going to stop at nothing to keep it, though. Hunter's Fury. Gonna be pulled early here by Myth. He's looking for a bit of initial damage. He lines it. Major. He's gonna be dropping by the way. East side though. Easy. Fresh just pulls the res. Easy goes mad in the site. He's gonna drop the pocket. Myth catches Spike midair. That's Freshest deleted from the round. Major though able to walk up. He's looking for the fight. Pocket's gonna win it out. Rainer dipped for the moment. Jungle 1v3. That's retrieved the Spike. He gets the knives to the dome. Taken down to 25 points of HP. Sends another dart out. He sends it for the recon. Suave's going to catch Jungle. Very well played from Myth, I have to say. Some nice shots. Some nice darts. Some nice coordination. Tyrant. Esports are going to even it back up. 3 to 4. Side of Bliss, though, they still have money to work with. Ronsky's maxed out. He's cashed up 9k on his counter. Ultimate's available, though, for the side of Tyrant as Pocket retrieving the Empress. Viper's Pit available for Marsh. No ultimates available. Viper's Pit's actually popped by Marsh. Orange Pill takes the initial duel. He's going to win it out. That's set Ronski in a bit of a sour mood. Walk over the walls to the side. Still Prem on it. Let's try to find some cheeky little shots. Peppering the side. Marsh, though, is going to be taken out. Viper's Pit now gone. The cover dismissed. Suave to try and hold this site. Play towards the back of Snowman. It's Myth with the darts. He's being tagged up through the shots. The wall goes up to cover for the plant. Precious, he's very scared about it. He knows that there's a few Tyrant players close. Major on the flank. This is very, very well timed. He sat in tube for so long. He's sat and he's waited for the might moment's gonna catch. Orange Pearl dismissed, heal over. Now peeks onto the Snowman. Myth's able to take it. Flank coming in. Myth able to drop Fresh just out in the open. And it's gonna be up to Pocket. He's looking for one. Dismisses, pops it. Jungle now needs to go clutch again. Clutch mode on. Jungle 1v1 against Pocket. The wrap around the yellow box. Ring around the rosy. Peek left, peek right. Pocket looking for the fight. He will win it out. Jungle not going to clutch it up this time. And Tyrants are going to even it. 4-4. Not what we're expecting to see. A bit of a missed opportunity from Major. He went over peeking. He just had to find that player in the side. Didn't need to pick Snowman to Myth, but Myth goes colossal. I have to say, Myth's really turned it up in this second game. Saw him start to get it in that last game. The Bliss had too many rounds stringed in their favor. This round's still really necessary for either side. Orange Pearl going to be holding the line easy. Going to be caught before he can even blast pack. Timing is going to be picked up. Shot looking to be lined up. Orange Pearl again, another collected. Ronski is now inside. He's able to find two. Orange Pearl trade it. Valiant effort from Ronski. Going to be absolutely vaporized. Collected and sucked into the abyss by Orange Pearl. 5th round now. 3 in a row being taken by Tyrant. And Bliss, this is probably not the position they want to be in right now. Knives now available for Orange Pearl. It's everybody starting to show up for Tyrant. Looking a bit rough. The jungle. Normally you see a player of his caliber clutch that. We saw him last game clutch it. But that round alone has spelled more wins on the board for Tyrant going into these next few shot lines. That legged, tagged onto Major, takes him all credibly low. Orange Pearl. Lex Ronski sees the head. Does he line up the shot? Almost for the collateral. Orange Pearl going huge. He's holding it from yellow box. Finally shut down though. Orange Pearl makes his name be felt. He did it last game. He's doing it this game. He's been unleashed on the jet. And the walk now to sight. Shot comes out. Fresh is tagged up. Wall in play. But Jungle doesn't have all too many toxins. He's got the Viper's Pit to be used. Precious gonna have to find 2 kills for the res. Or even 1 in the spike plant. Or to try and cross into the site, but side of Tyrant, they've got the crossfire established. Swab to hold middle, Myth to hold the site hit. Wall goes up, covers them for the moment. Slow orb goes in. Fresh is trying to lurk his way around the toxic screen though. Myth has lined up the shots beautifully. He's collected by Suave, raided back by Jungle. Myth very nice on the shots right now, and call him a bartender. He's calling it all. Orange Pearl though, a cheeky little 3. Operator picks up, tossed back over. Orange Pearl, where does he pray victim? Bliss losing an early 4, and as we've seen, attack side not too easy to do here on Icebox. very defense-oriented map. Just have to get the setup. So, of course, it's interesting to see. No Sentinels being put into play. Orange Pearl looking for easy. He blast packs himself across. Hunter's Fury being pulled by Myth. He sinks it. He's able to find another. Orange Pearl collects. And the taxman says, get off my property. Swerve on the flank now, and Bliss are feeling the hurt. They're starting to lose these rounds. Jungle, though. That's just Suave. Toxic screen deployed towards B. All toxins available. Wall will go up. The site hit going to be taken. Myth. Now on the rotation over. Hydalia comes out. Bronski. Actually, sorry, it's Major on the Reyna. He's able to collect Zit. Viper's Pit now goes up in the middle of the site. A little bit of a different positioning. Vulnerable comes out. It's lined up on the default. This is very well played here from Bliss. Now I can just sit in the Viper's Pit. Of course, if the Viper goes down, it's all she wrote. Dropped in now to the site. Knives come out high. It's Orange Bell taken. Now Pocket has somehow snuck around. Major in this site. Empress pops. 2 players to deal with. Is going to be peeked out by Pocket. He uses his Empress to play it off. Tyrant finds 7 now on the board. This is a 5th round in a row for them. They continue to shut down this attack from Bliss. All be damned. Numbers be skewed. Orange Pearl really picking up the pace. Myth 2 really feeling it in this game, and they've shut down Bliss time and time again. It's back to the bye though for Bliss, but potentially this is their last round to try and find a 7-5, even it up a little bit more. Answer for what has happened so far this half. Shots coming in though. They're not even going to check Suave. Orange Pearl collects another. Rez comes out. Jungle going to go up through kitchen in just a second though. Marsh has collected 2. Jungle snuck through. Looking for a cheeky little first one. Spike in the hands of Tyrant though. Thanks Bite on top. Shot though landed onto Myth. Needs to find Pocket. He can't flick to it. Pocket a little bit sharper than last game. Tyrant warmed up, and Tyrant take 8 here on Icebox. This is, of course, exclamation mark maps if you can't keep up. This is Bliss's map pick. And Tyrant are looking to do to Bliss what they did to them in the first half. A bit of a catastrophic attack side for the side of Bliss. Now it's Tyrant's turn to try and even put 4. If they, all they need is 4 really to secure match point if you don't know the numbers. But it's going to be up to Pistol here for Bliss. Their attack very, very lackluster. Not what we're expecting to see from this Bliss side. Icebox a pretty comfortable pick for them though. Wall goes up through middle. It's the cross to come out. Shots to come in. Marsh lands it. Now they have to be cautious. A few players coming along. That spike drop. Fresh is able to take the first. Can't get the reload off. They still have to deal with another player at long. It's, of course, going to be Jungle dropping, though. Hill's going the way. Easy. Trying to sneak into sight. He's gone long range with that Frenzy. He's lost in it. Tyrant playing this game very, very well. Bronski might be going for an exit here. Just looking for something, anything to put the numbers back on the board. Lines up one on the Suave. Spike will go off. Tyrant looking beastly this evening. Ronski, though, able to collect. Looking for a little bit more. We'll bite the hand that feeds him. This is Bliss's map pick. Oh, it's, or is it? Sorry, am I getting the vetoes wrong? No, this is Bliss's map pick. Tyrant to pick Ascent. They went pretty close and pretty down the wire, but of course... Oops, sorry. I'm just double checking my vetoes. Yeah, Bliss. Bliss's map pick. And Tyrant. It will look like they're the ones that picked it. Very nicely played from them overall. Tyrant went down to the wire on Ascent. They're looking to go for the full medal in this game. Force Biter come out here from the side of Bliss as we have expected. Light Shields and the Marshal from Ronski. He's looking for more. He's going to fall by the wayside. They're double stacked underneath this rafter. They're going to double peek in a Marsh. Looking for a little bit more. Easy trying to find these kills. Major now trying to find a little bit more. It's lined up by Myth. Absolutely sensational seems. Double digits now for Tyrant Esports. And look out, we might be going to third. This is an interesting turn of events and not what we're expected this evening. You know, Bliss the premier favorites, but Tyrant the premier underdogs, it would seem, in this series, and they're coming to play. Bind, of course, out of Cider. Jungle going massive to really close that last game out. Ronski has popped knives. Now the peak comes in. They're looking for more than these kills. They're looking for blood right now. This is bonus, of course. Can't keep up. Myth, he can definitely keep up with Fresh. Just he's found his movements. And now they wrap over towards this B site in just a second. Pocket, it's going to be on the lurk. The wall's up at A. Tyrant are taking this one slow and methodical. Dart comes out, wall goes up. Gonna be Myth to plant the spike down. Pocket holding for the crosses, and you can see spike goes down default, and immediately Tyrant are gonna fall back. They're gonna play for the post plant. Now drone comes out from Myth to spot the players out. Pocket now on the slow approach. Knows that Tyrant are starting to approach from this side. Sees one in front of him. He actually doesn't land the shot. That's a catastrophic whip. Now Easy. That's a catastrophic hit, but he will be falling. Too many players to deal with. Tyrants are taking 11 rounds on the board. They don't win. They don't lose pistol. They don't lose anything. They're not going to lose to Bliss this evening. They're looking for this second map. They're trying to stop Bliss, and well, I give credit to the entire roster. It's not just Orange Pearl popping off. He's feeling himself, though, to be fair. Definitely on the lookout for our Vodafone MVP award. But yeah, Myth, Pocket, Suave, all doing numbers here. Tyrant looking to upset Bliss on, well, Bliss's best map in theory. They played so much Icebox. They were the early adopters of it. Myth gonna take that kill. Up to Easy. Up the top of the default position. He's gonna be falling by the wayside. Major going to take out Pocket. No, they're going deep. Orange Pearl takes another on the jungle. And they don't have to go A now. They can wrap to B. This is completely out of sorts for Bliss. The overheal coming in from Major. This is Marsh. Oh, this is very nicely played from Marsh, though. It's going to be unfortunate. Not the right line, not the right angle. 1v3 for Major. We've seen Jungle clutch this. Recon to come in. Things out Major. Recon comes in. Oh, it's Marsh, though. Secured match point on Icebox. I just want to let that settle in for a second. Bliss, they played a ton of Icebox. This is one of their premier maps. 11 and 8, a 57% win rate overall. Tyrant, they played Icebox maybe a few times. 2 and 2 overall, 50% win rate. Bliss, one of the early adopters of this map, going it close and even taking it off of teams such as Order. Well, now Tyrant, they sit in the driver's seat, match points here in this second map. And they are definitely more than capable of closing it out here. Shot, though, from Ronsky. Pixel perfect on the head. Bombot comes out. Shot comes out from Marsh, though. It's chaotic, to say the least. Suave able to answer back on it easy. Look at Ronsky in just a second, though. Ronsky doesn't deliver. Oh, sorry, doesn't falter. He delivers. Left to Myth. Left to Marsh. Ronsky collects another. Spike dropped. Now just left to Marsh. Viper Spit available. He has to be cautious. Ronsky to beat the line. Ronsky. A filthy 4 to keep Bliss into it. 5 rounds now on the board, but it's almost stacked against them, to say the least. It's ultimates available for both sides now. Res almost available for Suave. Knives, Hunter's Fury, Empress, Viper's Pit. To the showstopper, Empress. And the Knives, Ronsky, of course, maybe, you know, this triple duelist setup, not what we want to see from Bliss. Easy. Known to play Sova. He's known to play everything else. Killjoy, I believe, on a map like this. And you hate to see it if you're a Bliss fan. You love to see it, though, if you're a Tyrant fan. This is them going absolutely huge in this second map. Snipe! Orange Pearl goes deep with the double updraft. I think it was a single, actually. Needed the other one to get up top. Hunter's Fury being popped by mid. Trying to nail Ronsky. Gonna get the healing from Fresh. Just the approach now to A. Losing a member early. And of course the res putting the plate. Jump up, come on. Not like this. Ronsky takes another. Viper's Pit though goes up, goes down. Ronsky in air is deflighted. 2 players left here from Tyrant. It's Myth and Marsh. Marsh gonna be falling. That's covered now, dropped by Myth. Can't really seem to win this duel right now. Major gonna be going for the swing. And it's 6 rounds now on the board for Bliss. And I'd hate to be anyone that predicted Bliss to 2-0 this evening, because, well, Tyrant, this is an eco for them, but they've got a ton of rounds to work with. 6 is all they really need. This eco alone going to keep them around that 2k margin. Orange Bell going to go for the Guardian. Rest of Tyrant going to go for this push on through middle. Marsh, no drop by Ronsky. Wasn't Spike, luckily, for Tyrant. Now, it's Suave in a bit of a hefty duel. It's the Sage v Sage. The Sage diff. No, Suave takes it. He takes another on a Major. Walk up now to come in. Orange Bell trying to find the shots. He's going to be decapitated by Jungle. He's thanking his lucky stars he's alive right now. Suave does have the res available. Can pop a teammate back into play. Gonna be holding for the line. No easy. The easy shots. 7 sorry, 7 rounds now on the board for Bliss. They slowly but surely trying to stay into this game. Tyrant. That was a half buy from them. It's gonna be the full now to come into play. Res available. Empress 2. The Empress Showstopper. And slowly but surely, Bliss are putting these rounds together. If they string a little bit more, they find this rifle round, it spills to 9, even 10. We might be going overtime at that stage. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Of course, they need to find this first round, after all. You can see Tyrant playing now scared. 2 in Spawn, holding mid. They're very, very cautious. They're waiting out all the time on the clock. All being set up. over towards this A site. Marsh just trying to line it up for the moment. It's going to go to the right side. Pocket going to be peeking left. It's cautious, though. Ronski. A new life invicted into them. Going into this later stage. Wall goes up here for Tyrant. Shots need to be landed. They're not going to be found. Jungle hits his mark. Now just needs to wait for the plant to come in. Takes a few shots from Myth. Spike will go down, but the flank to come in quickly. Major isn't able to collect up any kills. Empress popped. And Bliss now on the retake in a 5v3. Goes up now. Goes forward. No, Marsh able to take that kill. Dart comes out as Myth hears the tap on. He's hearing the shots come through. It's Ronski to half tap it. It's easy from the back line. Thought he was going to put the knife in for a second. A little bit of an awkward one. But still a round goes to Bliss. Another round being shut down here. I don't know how many Tyrant can afford to lose here. There wasn't even a tactical or a technical pause coming in from the side of Bliss. They just seem to be putting numbers together. They seem to be playing a different breed. Operator out for Ronski. This is going to be ego territory here for Tyrant. Shot comes out. It doesn't actually hit this time. Ronski. It's been ever prevalent though. Major. Able to take two, dismissed to safety. With the help of Easy for the lineups. Push forward from Orange Pill. He's got Sheriff out. He's trying to make some magic work. Marshall here. Put into play. Across the rope. Not even going to get the tag on Easy. Easy flies over the top. He's looking for him. He's going to get him up the rope. Bit of BM flawless in the hold. Losing no one here from the side of Bliss. That's what you want to see. Now it's, of course, getting airy and very scary to that overtime. 12-9 on the board at the moment. Guns being invested again by the side of Tyrant. Ronski seems to have come alive as the rest of Bliss have. 3 duelists. Might be paying off for them. Viper's wall goes up. Major has pushed very deep. Cautious Suave needs to be very prevalent on his approach. Oh, again, apologies if the stream dips at all in quality. Only so much we can do. Jungle. Gonna be holding it down with the Viper's Pit. He's got smoke integrity about to drop. Everybody from Tyrant drop low. He pushes through at the right time. Jungle able to catch 2. Precious catches another. Now Marsh has to be careful. Viper's Pit still up. He doesn't know where Jungle is. He's gonna go through it. He's thinking about pushing in to this smoke. Myth down in the sight. What's Easy on the jump across? 35 seconds. It's 2 Tyrant players here to deal with. Marsh thinking about going through in just a second. Isn't going to check to his left. They both miss the opportunity though. It's Marsh to take the kill. The spike will go down in the sight. It's now up to Bliss to retake in a 4v2. Ronski though doesn't miss, doesn't waver. His shot's starting to land. The comeback is on and it is more than a reality. Starting to come to fruition. Double digits. Another round goes the way of Bliss. 6 in a row. They're going to need 2 more to take us to overtime here. From a 12 to 4 scoreline. This would be a massive choke here from the side of Tyrant. The operator out for Ronski. This is really the last gun round for the side of Tyrant. Hunter's Fury being popped early on. He's trying to find this last kill. And quick one on the Freshest. He isn't going to find it, though. Now they have to deal with Major. Up on top. Highlear comes out. Down below. Myth takes it out. Major also going to fall. This might be where the Bliss side start to fall themselves. Knives missed, though. It's Freshest. It's Jungle lining up shots of their own. It's another from Freshest. Ronski's popped the knives. He misses the right click. Myth takes the kill. Down to the 2v2. Myth and Pocket. It's Pocket to take Jungle. It's now up to Freshest to keep the hopes alive. The res comes in. 5 HP. Ronski fully equipped to do this round. Pocket, where are you looking? He was expecting right peek. It's a left one. Myth now to the 2v1. Ronski might have just done it alone with the res from Freshest. They have Spike. Tyrant. They had the round. They had the 5v3. It's now up to Myth. And he's going to fall by the wayside. Freshest falls back. Bliss stay alive. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. This is absolutely insane. Another game that might be going to overtime. Tyrant are going to need to clutch it up. They don't have all too much money left. Light shields. And that's it. Guns and heavy for Orange Pearl. Ronski has come out of nowhere. Absolutely insane seems. Jungle on that A site. Going absolutely insane. Kills looking to be found though. Orange Pearl gonna take out Ronski. That's the player you want to find. Needs to be cautious though. That one-way smoke is deadly. Jungle takes 2 back in return. Evens it up. The res comes out. The flank is coming in just a second. Freshest up top. It's Ronski from down under. It's all the players from Bliss now looking for this overtime. The push in to Smith out. There's no way this is happening right now. From a 12-4 to potentially an overtime. It's 3 players to the 2 of Tyrant. It's Ronski fallen. It's Orange Pearl. The better jet at the moment. One way goes up. Major falls back to safety. He knows what this means to Bliss. They just need to find this shot. Jungle, you are the luckiest man alive. Absolutely insane seems. It's now Orange Pearl. 1v2. 12-11. 30 seconds now on the clock. Major holding from mid. Jungle from Snowman. He's gone completely uncontested. Orange Pearl now peek to the site. A few wallbangs to come out. Orange Pearl caught up on top and is needing to be cautious. It's going to be Major to find it in the back. And 12-4 to now 12-12. A choke of absolute proportions. A choke is all we can call it. A comeback from Bliss. They got a little bit lazy. But this series is all too crazy. Orange Pearl 22, Ronski 23. Major easy, Jungle Freshest. Jungle is an absolute madman right now. 12-12 overtime, 5k half-charged ultimates. 2 rounds to win it all. Bliss now to start attack. Tyrant to start defense. Bit of a rough defense from both sides. Myth able to claim the first. He sees one on top of the smoke. Swab takes another. Answered by Freshest. Gonna make his slow approach be, but he has to deal with Ronski. Go towards middle. All to set up Freshest for the plant. This is a bit of a rough situation, and Ronski needs to find these kills. He's cautious of the back. He's so scarce on these angles. Freshest has snuck up in the kitchen. Very good post-plant spot for him, actually. Just needs to hold this mid take and this mid cross. Can't hit the first head. Finds the second, though. He's lucky. Pocket gonna be falling. The wall gonna go down. He's gonna look for the wall bang. Freshest He didn't even gonna go for the res. This is absolutely insane. Fresh just in a 1v3. It's now to the 2v1. Orange Pill can't see a damn thing. It's Spike planted for him. Orange Pill, it's the shot. 1 HP now for Orange Pill. Fresh just to peek out and Fresh just to win it in massive seams. 13 rounds. Bliss. There's no way. From 8-4. This game was out of reach. To the almost absolutely sick clutches. Fresh just in the 1v2. Oh my god, man. This is a series for the ages. This is why you have to come time and time again to the Autumn Cup. It delivers on all fronts. Now it's Tyrant on the back foot. Bliss have pulled themselves all the way to match point. Looking for kills, though. It's already the first 2 from Tyrant. Bliss a little bit cautious. Fresh has dropped easy. Able to find 1, though. No semantics, no heroics this time. Unless Jungle's got it back in him. And Spike down 1v4. They know Jungle's there, and they know where to find him. Orange Pearl collects that kill, evens it up. Jet v Jet, now 24. 13 to 13. It still continues to go. Tyrant finally, after so long, after such a lead, 12-4, 8 rounds in a row, 9 rounds in a row from Bliss. It's finally shut down from Tyrants. And we're still, of course, looking out for our Vodafone MVP. This could be anyone. This could be Orange Pearl. It could be Myth. It could be Jungle. It could be Ronski. This game absolutely insane. Crazy seems. Now drone from Myth early on. You can see now the pressure starting to build. Bliss again to this attack side. Tyrant going to be defending. Orb going to be picked up. Bliss make the slow approach. This snowman position has been absolutely massive in some of these holds. Suave finds that kill towards middle. Push though into the site for Bliss. Wall goes up to cover them in doubt. Spike goes down. Bliss now to play the 4v5 post-plant situation, all towards long. Easy towards the yellow box. Darts come out. They're trying to flush out easy from this position, though. It's Myth lining up 1. Easy looking for shots through the smoke. He's done a bit of damage. Looking for a kill, though. It's Myth to take it. It's Myth to take another. March to take the last. And it's now the first round of overtime being found by Tyrant Esports. Back in a match point scenario. All we said is 2 rounds is necessary. Again, 14-13. Tyrant aren't done with this game just yet. 2 in a row from them. Triple duelists for Bliss. A very unexpected comp from them. They're now back to the defense. I'm thanking their lucky stars for that. Icebox. A little bit hard to play, but we saw Bliss's defense not all too great. See? Over towards B, they will go. Jungle looking to line up some shots. He's not quite able to find the first. A little bit too late to the draw. Takes out Suave, though, a crucial member here. Flank comes in easy. He's collecting one on the pain shells. A spike plant dropped. Starts shooting at his teammate. Easy. Very scared of mid. Tyrant, it's mid. Finding it. He finds another. That's a cheeky little angle being established by Myth. The rotation over to A now being established. Tyrant with the man advantage. It's Ronsky and it's Major to pull off the unthinkable. From 8-4 to 12-12. To Tyrant back in the lead and back on match point. Gonna have to be the retake. They're gonna have to take it slowly. Viper's Pit comes up. This is the timing. This is everything here. Ronsky. The wall goes up too. He floats over the top. He won't find Orange Pearl. It's now up to Major. He finds the first on Orange Pearl. Dismisses into the smoke, but he will be hunted down by Myth. And that's going to be